Action!
Alright. We got a 2016 Equinox. When we took the fuel pump off, it had a bunch of residue there, and this gasket was leaking. This is a 2016 with 85,000 miles on it. The motor's never been worked on before. We took the upper intake manifold off of the upper head, and this is what it looks like. Where the gasket is, and you can see it's been leaking. And we're going to take a look right in here. If you get the camera down in here, there's the exhaust and intake valves. You can see the gunk on all the valves. This. So obviously it's pretty gummed up. This is all gummed up, but I put some cleaner on it. This area was all gummed up. I cleaned it up some, but I'm not finished. And the gasket was leaking, and there's oil all around this area. And then we get over here. Here's what the throttle body looked like.
See all that gunk?
That's the inlet.
That's a lot of gunk, isn't it?
That's the inlet, and then here's the outlet.
Then
you can see all the buildup. We haven't cleaned it. And look, there's the gasket for the fuel pump. You can see it was leaking. You can see all the gunk on it. And this is exactly how I pulled it off. All nasty, dirty. Here's the intake manifold.
Kind of gross and dusty, isn't it?
All gunked up.
Gunk.
Grimy.
Nope.
Grimy. And here's the port where the PCV port that's obviously clogged up because I don't see a hole there. And then you can see all the gaskets look like they were, see how they're wet? They all look wet and dirty. So that tells me they were all leaking and bypassing. So that's where we're at. We're gonna clean up the throttle body. And we're gonna clean up this intake manifold and put all new gaskets. We're gonna get a new fuel pump gasket. And then we're gonna clean all this area up and this.
Is this going to be on live stream as well?
I don't know.
If we have enough room. Overall, we are at 1632.
And then there was one more gasket. Hold on. It's over here. That I'm gonna replace. I think it's, yeah, right there. And you can see how dirty that area is. That's the inlet of the throttle body. Back off a little bit. Can we see?
Yeah, you can have a cool drink.
No, right here. Just try to get some different angles. Yep. That gasket looks like it was just barely leaking. Right here. Right? Yeah.
And then we can do this cool transition.
But we're gonna do all new gaskets and clean everything up and clean out that orifice right here. And we won't be drilling that out. Would you quit playing? We're not gonna drill that out because they say that
Making cool transitions.
Jude, this is serious.
I know it is.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Do it! Come on.
I'm not going to personally drill that out because they say it gets too much air if you do that, but I don't know if that's true. So, that's it.
How about you show us more on the inside? Like, puts all that back down there.
That's all stuff we don't have to worry about.
Huh. How about,
We could show
is
this.
that the oil thing?
There's the fuel line we took off of the fuel pump, 17 millimeter bolt. All of these studs are 13 millimeter for the intake manifold. The fuel pump's 10 millimeter.
Yep.
And then you've got a bracket here.
Bracket.
And there was a bracket there.
Brackets. A whole bunch of brackets.
And then there's two 10 millimeter bolts that go over here.
Yep.
That hold the fuel pump on.
Yes.
Right here and down here.
Move your finger. And then there should be
Back
some.
back up a little with the camera.
Well, yeah, but then people won't be able to see it.
You don't know.
Yeah, I do. I see
And
it.
then, oh hush, golly, kid.
He's
As you can see right here, there's a Christmas tree, and another Christmas tree, and another Christmas tree that goes on the brackets. So that's just 3 down there, I think.
Yeah.
And then there was one Christmas tree down here.
Oh.
No, we didn't take anything off down here. Bring the camera up, son.
Hallelujah. Welcome back to Rob's Surgery Center.
Nothing down in this area was taken off at all, except for this one bracket right here.
Yes. And as you can tell,
Get it down in here.
here, let me show you. We did some custom parts, like this Chevy, what would this be called?
Emblem.
Emblem. We colored it to make it look black, and it looks all sleek and nice. Then if you look over here, we kind of painted it. It's a little dirty, but we repainted it. In the back, pretty normal back here. Oh, tires. We made it full black to make it look even more sleek and
I
modern.
got some new Yokohamas.
Yep, Yokohama is actually. Here, let me see it.
Tell them which ones those are.
This is
The YK-CTX.
yeah, YK/CT -CTX. Then if you look on the inside,
It's dirty.
yeah, it's dirty. Oh, if you look in the mirror, it's me. Hi guys. Hi world. Then there's Rob.
Okay, nobody cares.
No. Okay, here. Let me do the GoPro work.
You're doing too much camera movement.
Well, yeah, that's the entire point. Like,
No,
ew,
you want to
look at that-
slow down.
Look at that crust right there. Isn't that gross? Ew. But then,
That was all leaking.
look in there. You look right in. You can't really see it that well. But it's super musty, crusty,
Right
and
here.
dirty.
So again,
Like in
okay,
that hole.
okay.
Rob, they can't see it.
There was nothing to take off in this whole lower area. So below this bracket that's on the intake manifold, there's nothing below that we had to take off or loosen or disconnect or anything. So, but what I did do was you can see I bent the bracket back some. It probably goes more like that, maybe a little flatter. But we bent that out of the way some.